Okay, alright guys, I'm in the peugeot again, and I'm going to quickly do a cold start. I need to put it out quick because there's an oil leak, which I know where that's coming from, that's no problem, but also it sometimes misfires, so I'm going to try a different ignition coil and HT leads that I've got lying around. I'll just whack them on it, and let's see if it runs any different. The HT leads I know have had oil on them before, and that might have damaged them, don't know, probably. And also the ignition coil, my friend, being a little bit of a dipshit he is, decided to try and get a bolt out by hammering it from the reverse side. By the fact it was Loctited in, so it wouldn't unthread, and that it's got threads and you can't hammer it out, he actually damaged my ignition coil. So the one which I'm going to be trying on it is the one off of his mum's old car. So, you know, let's try again. No throttle. Nah, I have to give it some gas. No, that's got a misfire. That's because that blood okie dokie. I've got the new one on. Kind of see it there just resting on top of the old one. I haven't taken the other one off. It's too much of a hassle. See if it's any better. It only runs smoother. Just gonna have a quick peek. Show you where the oil leak is as well. I have the bearing at the end of the... hang on, I'll turn it off. What one should I use? This one here. Yeah, you see what I mean? Just rest it up there. There's these bolts all odd, I know, but well, actually no, these two are the same, but this one's got a bolt welded to it. Thing is, the bearing at the end of the camshaft is right there, and they bolt the ignition coil to that housing, but it's not a blind hole, it's a through hole, so it actually goes into the end of the bearing shaft. Well, into the end of the bearing, and there's oil pressure from the oil pump in there. The oil pressure comes up from this end, up into the head, through the camshaft, all to the rockers and all the gubbins up there, and ends up in there. And unfortunately, you have to Loctite these in to stop them from leaking, or put a silicone on them, but it always makes them a bitch to get out. They always strip. That's why. There's actually had a voltage leakage there. You can see the white. Well, maybe it's not. There might just be water. Yeah, looks like it is. It's water residue. It's not had leakage. Okay, that's cool. Quickly restart it. Eek. Put the camera over here quick. Lovely. I'll quickly swap them over and I'll try and find something to put on those bolts. So, while that one's set, let's say something here. This rubber solution stuff for a puncture repair kit. This actually came from a puncture repair kit. And to be honest, you'd think you'd just be able to get hold of it pretty easy. Go to shop, buy a puncture repair kit. But no. You can't drive a car until you're 17. And even then, a lot of people don't end up driving until they're about 18 or 19. But so, if you want to get around, you usually own a bike. Now when you get a puncture, you don't want to buy an inner tube, you want to do a puncture repair. And how old do you reckon you have to be to buy this shit in the UK? 18? Nope. 21. You have to be 21 to repair your bike, which you have from... it's fucking ridiculous. So, yeah. If you want this stuff, you've got to go and get your mum or your dad to go with you, or at least somebody old enough to go and buy it for you. That's ridiculous. So anyway, so I might just cover that. I ended up borrowing one from work the last time I had a puncture, only because I couldn't find this at the time, in fact. So oh well. Let that set, and then I'll go outside in the cold and start putting it on. And I've got to tighten up a bolt. Right, start tightening everything up again now. Found out what was actually wrong besides that. The rocker cover was that these bits down here were bent down. They were pinching onto the plastic pieces in there, which hold the little metal cover there. So basically, this bit here was bent down, that bit there was bent down, which meant the whole rocker cover sat up higher than what it should, and the gasket wasn't actually pressing against the head. It was letting oil piss out from around there. Here, this surface, all the way around, it drips onto there, and that's where it was all coming out. It's all much better now. Should actually clamp it down now. Yeah, I can feel it now. Oh, I can even see it. And now we shouldn't have any oil leaks no more. Very, very nice indeed. Now I have to go and redline it to get it to idle again. It's temperamental sometimes. And my paint's coming off and all in places. But, you know what, it's fine. What's my oil cap on? Oh, and also, it looks like it's got a blown head gasket. It's not, because when I did the head gasket, I might have dripped a little bit of oil, water into the oil. So, that's just trying to work its way out again. It'll be alright, I'll give it an oil change sooner or later. It's just had one anyway. I mean, I've got oil, but I don't have anywhere to put the old oil. Need to do a collection actually, or arrange a collection, because I've got like about 6 or 7 litres of oil lying around from things I've done, oil changing, lawnmowers, this, some other things. So, alrighty, a little bit of a wiped out one in there. That's gross. Here you go, proof. It hasn't been running.